Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to a new video. This is Online Soccer Manager Best Tactics. Hello guys, welcome to my channel, welcome to Online Soccer Manager Best Tactics. As you know, before to start the video, subscribe to my channel, press like to the video and also comment all the videos. And today I will show you the secret best tactic with 4-3-3-A, but also is working with 4-3-3-B on this new year. Just as you can see guys, I will show you first, before the tactic, I will show you some results with this tactic. What is doing this tactic is working for any team, even if it's a bad team, like for example Aston Villa, Leeds United, something like that. Is working for any team, even if it's a good team, if it's a medium team like Leicester City, something like that. Is working for any team guys, any kind of team is working. You can see here in 12 games we are the first ones with 12 wins, 36 points, 34 goals and only 3 conceded goals. That's amazing guys. And you can see here with Real Sociedad that we are using almost the same tactic. You can see in 27 games, in 27 matches, 26 wins and only 1 draw. Yes, it's true, sometimes you can draw, sometimes you can lose, depends on Online Soccer Manager factors. Just look at that, almost 90 goals and only 5 goals conceded in just 27 games. Okay guys, so let's go with the lineup. We will use 4-3-3-A in this case. You can use it also with 4-3-3-B, but I recommend you more 4-3-3-A because it's working really good. What players do you need for this tactic? You will need 2 wingers. In this case, you know how it's working with the wingers, that they need to have more than 30 of defense or more than 20 in case of the false 9 that you have to use it for the wingers. So in this case Rafinha is good here, and also 1 striker. About the midfield, really easy guys, you need 2 normal midfields. Try to don't be defensive midfields like this Calvin Phillips in this case, because this is a defensive player, so you cannot use it here in 4-3-3-A. So you have to use normal players, normal midfields in this case, and 1 offensive midfield like Pablo Hernandez in this case, that they have more than 3 of difference between attack and defense. Really important this position. And after that guys, in defense you have to use it with 2 central defenders, 2 central backs, and after 1 right back, 1 left back. You know that in Online Soccer Manager doesn't matter if it's right or left, something like that. You can play with Messi in the left, you can play with Cristiano in left or right, even like that. It's okay. And after that, it's so important to have also, of course, 1 goalkeeper. If you wanna use 4-3-3-B, it's the same, but in just 1 change. In case of Pablo Hernandez, you have to use 1 defensive player like Calvin Phillips, you can see here, and to have more than 3 points of difference between defense of attack, but more defense always for a defensive player. And in case if you are using, for example, this kind of player that they are more offensive, more attack always than defense by 3 points. Really important that. And also about the right backs, you know that they should have more than 20 of attack, more than 20 they are right backs or left backs. In this case we have Dallas and we have Ayling with more than 30, that is fine, they are a little bit more offensive. And to finish with the lineup, of course you need to have some players on the bench in case of injuries, something like that. So now let's go with the specialist. Okay guys, so about the specialist, really easy guys. About the captain, I recommend you always the most oldest player that you have in your team. In this case we have Glitch with 30 years old. For the penalties guys, I recommend you the best striker that you have, even if it's a winger, a normal striker. In this case we have Rodrigo. And for the free kicks and for the corners, I recommend you also the best midfield that you have in your lineup. In this case the best midfield that we have is Glitch with 76 or 77 of average. Okay guys, so with the tactics, really easy guys. Okay guys, so with the style of the play, let's start with that. We will have to play with the wings because it's really important to play with the wings for create chances of goal. About the line tactics, guys, I recommend you about the forwards only to attack. Don't tell them to go back on defense or something like that, just attack. About the midfields, they will have to push forwards because they have to create opportunities, because if you put the midfields to stay in position, they will not create a lot of opportunities of goal. So it's so important to create a lot of opportunities of goals and to score a lot of goals to push forward. And after the defense, of course, because it's an offensive tactic, defend deep. About the markings, I recommend you zonal marking. About the offside, no, only use offside when you are playing with one lineup that they have 3 defenders, like 3-4-3 or something like that. And about the tackling, of course, you have to use aggressive, guys. Really important to use aggressive. You cannot use normal, you cannot use careful, because if you change that, you change all the tactic and it's not working 100%, guys. You have to go aggressive because you are pressing. Because if you put normal or something like that, it's not any sense to press, because the players, they will not make tacklings or something like that to win all the balls. So it's so important to play aggressive. And here about the pressing, of course, we have to press to win the balls, and after to attack 78 in this case, we have to go to attack, to score goal, to create opportunities, and after the tempo of the ball 90, guys. Yes, even if you have a small team, something like that, I recommend you to use with this tactic 90, because you will create more opportunities of goals. You can try also with 75, you can try it, but I think it's not working like 90, for example, because I always try with 90. So now let's go with some friendlies. Okay, guys, so first match, about the first friendly, you can see 5-0 with Leeds United, guys, with this team, 5-0 against Liverpool. We was playing really good. We was creating a lot of shots, a lot of opportunities of goal. The conversion was really good, and after, you can see here 59 of possession with 90 of the ball, even if they have better team than us. Against Everton, guys, look at that, another 5-0 in this case. Look at that, 5-0. You will have 18 shots, 1 shot of only them, 65 of possession. That's really crazy, guys. It's amazing. But always, as you can see, you will not score always 5 goals, 6 goals, something like that, because in this case we have only Leeds United, so it's not the best team of the league, it's one of the worst ones. So look at that, always you can win 1-0, 2-0, but you will have a lot of creative occasions. Look at that, 16 shots, 3 shots the opponent, 62 of possession. That's amazing. Because look at that, guys, with Real Sociedad in this case in our account, you can see 7-0, 2-0 against Real Madrid, 2-0 against Sevilla. Sometimes you will win 1-0, sometimes you will win 4-0. This case 5-0, 3-0, 7-0, 6-0 in this case again, 5-0, another 7-0 here. Against Real Madrid again 2-0. That's crazy, guys. All the results are really good with this tactic. And look, only 1 draw the first match against Barcelona, because of course it's really difficult to start with a weak team and to win all the matches. It's really difficult, even if you have the best tactic. With Arsenal in this case, that it's a better team than Real Sociedad at the start, you can see here 5-0, 3-0, 4-0, 3-0 against Liverpool, 3-0 here. It's a really good tactic, guys. You have to try it. I recommend you to try it for a few weeks, for a season, to see how it's working. Don't try it only 1 match and say, okay, it's really good or it's really bad, because this kind of thing, to win 2-1, something like that, can happen even if you have the best tactic, guys. Just look at that against Liverpool, that they have better team than us, 100%, 15 shots, they only shoot 3 times, and after, look at that, guys, 63 of possession, 3-0. That's crazy. So that's everything for today, guys. I hope that you like this video, and just as you know, subscribe to my channel, press like to all the videos, and also comment everything, and also leave your comment.